Hi, it's Marcus with Living Luckey Off-Grid. So today, our plan is this big old pile of dirt right here. Since the city's taking too long, we're gonna try to see if we can, or the county. I keep saying city, but we're in the middle of nowhere. And I think a couple people has mentioned, how am I living off grid? And I'll show you in a second how off grid this is, because it's anyways. So I live in a county. The county past the property line. Let me explain something to you guys. All right, so off grid, not off grid, city, however you want to look at it. All right, so when you own some property, you have a property line that goes out to any street, unless it's a side road, a 2-lane road, a highway, or whatever the case may be. All right, you have a property line that goes on to the county property. Every state has a county, and every property has a property line. So on my property line that enters into the 2-lane road, it's not a freaking highway. All right, so I live off a 2-lane road that's 30 minutes off of the highway. That's 45 minutes away from the nearest city, an hour away from the city. So I'm about as off grid as you can get, but besides the point. All right, so when you own a piece of property, that property line, I can't do any maintenance work past that. The city has to, I keep saying city, but it's the county. The county has to do it. So they're prolonging that, so I got some guys that's going to drop my gravel and stuff, but they're not willing to do their part until the county does their part. Okay, so when the county comes out here and does their part, then my dirt and sand and gravel guys can come do their part. So that's what I'm waiting on. So just to make that clear, it's about as off grid as you can get, and I can show you. I'll walk out in the middle of the road and show you. Hold on. For bird's eye view, I mean, look where I'm at, guys. I don't know how much off grid you're going to get. I'm surrounded by trees in every direction, literally every direction. My property is a forest. I have one little area cleared out in the middle of the forest. This is how it was, man. This is what it is. Like, if you even look back here, it's my driveway going to my property. I can't, or not my property, to where I'm building my home or cabin, however you want to look at it. Now, listen. All you hear is birds and chirps and quirks and bugs and everything. Look, man, it's pretty freaking off grid to me, guys. I don't know. Let me show you. All right, just for instance, guys, if I lived off of a highway, I don't think I would be able to stand in the middle of the fucking road and just do this. When I say I'm literally in the middle of nowhere, there are no houses that way. Nothing. It's just a 2-lane road. There ain't nothing that way. Just a 2-lane road. We're 30 minutes off of the highway. And even when we get to the highway, still ain't nothing there. It ain't nothing nowhere. It's literally nothing. Everywhere. It's nothing at all. Just wanted to clear that up for some people that think I'm not off grid. It's nothing around me at all. Like none. And then my property is all woods. All 6-7 acres of it is all trees and woods. And so I don't understand. So anyways, back at the task at hand. We got some dirt here. We're going to take it and go put it out on top of the culvert today. And we're going to, I know it's about 100 some degrees today. We're going to try to get as much done as we can this weekend. I don't know, people that do watch my videos, I only come out here once a week because unfortunately I have 2 jobs and I don't have much time to come out here to work on my off-grid. And I wish I could post like 2 or 3 videos a week, so maybe to kickstart my content off more. But with 2 jobs and bills and people not watching the videos fast enough, I can't come out here when I want. So until then, you guys get 1 video a week, and I only can work as much as I can. So, oh, I have a new mic to try out. Let me try that out real quick. All right, guys, so I did get a new mic, but unfortunately, it's not working right. These new phones, Apple phones with that C charger, they don't take that receiver very well. And the new charge ports on these Apple products are butt. Anyways, so we're gonna just get to work and F all the BS. They gotta make things so much easier. Right to import. Yep. Is that anthill? No, not in this pile. This is my in general out here. Because we got a river, copperheads. Oh. Let me just throw in the barrel or something. Drop it down. All right. You want to take a break? Yeah. But no, better. Yeah, let's get 5 barrels. All right. All right, guys, so I just got off the phone with one of my buddies, and the good thing is he has a Bobcat skid steer and a bucket, and they're going to come out here one day and help me get the front of my driveway done. And he sent me this picture here. Take a look. So that's what he has. So he's going to come out here. He said he's going to bring some pea stone and stuff out here. And do it the right way. Because he said they're going to pull the culvert out, dig it down a few more inches, like 6 to 8 inches into the ground, and have it sit lower than what it's sitting. He said it's sitting too high, which, I mean, I don't know. It's the first time doing any of this stuff. So with them doing that, that takes that off my thing. Hopefully we can get that done faster, because I'm tired of messing with this driveway, guys. I'm tired of fooling with it. I'm ready to move on. Anybody that's watching my channel, I'm sure it's probably getting boring at this point, because I keep coming to do the same thing. And I'm ready to move past it. I'm ready to start building. I'm ready to do all this other stuff, but I keep getting stuck. I got a lot of land, a lot of driveway, and it's all raw. Like, it wasn't like prep ahead of time. I had to prep everything. So hopefully my buddy can come out here and help him. So big thanks to you, my guy. So hopefully it all works out. So until then, I don't know what else I'm doing today, because that was my plan, to come out today and do that. But he told me to stop digging dirt and put it on there, because he's just making it worse. He said eventually with the dirt like that, he said it's going to flood. It's going to flood anyway. It's going to wash it out again. So we don't need that. We don't need it to wash out. We don't need it to wash out. Like I said, he said, I showed him that I staked it. He said that was perfect. He said it shouldn't go nowhere as long as you got stakes in the ground. All right, so with that said and done, him coming out there, man, this shade in the woods feels fantastic. So that means I'm done out there. Now I got to think about another project I can do, because they're going to help me take care of the driveway. I really want to start building. So the only other thing I can think of once I start building, and we'll go back here and look, and I have to bring my saw back out here, bring my weed eater, and we're going to have to prep all this back again, because I'm going to have to mark the ground for my wood. I'm going to have to dig holes and get concrete. So I guess that would be the next thing, is starting on the foundation of the home. I think I'll be able to carry. I can't even speak English, man. But I am a little excited about the culvert and having a buddy that's willing to help me out and give me a good deal on it. So, but yeah, so this, we're going to have to come out here and start getting this prepped again, mark our holes, and start digging in the ground. But at least back here we got somewhat of a shade, you know, so that'll work out. And I got some more trees to cut down. I did get a new saw blade, but at least these trees that I need to cut down, they're kind of skinny. So I need to mark out. So that might be a good thing to mark out. I need to grab some stakes and make sure everything's good and level. I'm not really worried about level. I got to make sure my lines that I got in the ground are straight. Yes. As long as they're good and straight, I can make sure I get my marks right, because it should be 24 inches wide. So that means I need to do, and don't quote me if I'm wrong, but if I am wrong, just let me know what I'm doing wrong. So I think every 8 foot we need a supported brace. Because what I'm doing, I want to have like 18 inches off the ground, so I have room underneath for plumbing. So my goal is to make sure that everything is good and level. And I'm thinking about doing concrete columns underneath to set the 2x10s on. Whereas 2x10 is going to be big enough. Should I go 2x12s? I'm not sure. I think 2x10 should be good, right? Or 2x12. I'll have to look it up and see, because I want to make sure it's done right. So I believe if I do, you got 0 at the beginning, 8, 16, 24. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and I got 40 feet long. So with 24 by 40, man, it's a lot, dude. Jeez. So that'd be 5, I guess. 1, you got 0, 8, 16, 24, 32, 4. This would be 6. So 6, 12, 24 holes. Dang, buddy, I don't think I want to do all that. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. So, yep. Question. All right, so for my cabin prep, anybody that's watching, comment down below, like, what is a good way to start for, not the foundation, but I guess for the floor joists and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, like I said earlier, I'm thinking to do concrete columns, digging the holes, setting the joist on the holes, and building the floor out like that for the floor. Is that a good idea? Is that a good way to do it? To, you know, get 24 concrete columns here, make sure they're good and level, and go that way. And then once they dry, I can get those little U-anchors that go into the concrete once they start drying up a little bit, and work it like that, because maybe I can do like the 4 corners first and kind of get it good and square, right? Maybe. And then on the corner, should I put the column that's on the corner, should it be directly on the corner? Or should it be like back away from each of the sides? So I'm just curious. Is that a daddy long leg? Yep. Hey daddy.
I don't even know where it went.
It's right here.
Oh.
You know, those daddy long legs are the most poisonous spiders there are.
Mm-hmm.
Their just mouth ain't big enough to bite you.
But they don't even try to bite.
Welcome to nature, fellas.
Yup.
Today on Living Luckey Off-Grid, we have a daddy long leg. Hey, daddy.
We're gonna see if this spider bites.
I can say though, out here in the woods, the shade, even though it's 100 degrees out here, this shade doesn't feel bad out here. Feels kind of good. That it does. That it does. Man, we still got a lot of wood, guys. Anybody want to buy some wood? No, seriously though, for the wood thing, my big giant wood pile in the front, where all them big trees were originally knocked down on this property, what should I do with them? I don't know. Should I try to find a local person out here that's willing to buy the wood, or a lumber yard, or should I just keep them for future endeavors? I mean, I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. We do got a garbage can out here now. Hooray. Hooray. Hooray for the garbage can. We got somewhere to put trash at now. So, I mean, we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. I have like another half acre this way, or maybe even an acre this way. I don't know what to do with. We're like standing right in the middle. So I got, if I'm standing here, I got 3.5 acres that way. About from here to the river, I got about 2 acres, 2.5 acres. So, and then also it goes back about from where I'm standing about 100 feet to the river. So it's a lot of land here to do stuff with, man. It's going by too slow. So I'm sorry if I'm not getting stuff out fast enough. This life is lifing, and it's not going the way I want. I can't get the money fast enough, and then I can't get people lined up fast enough to do it. So I'm trying to come out here and I try to do the manual work, but every time I start doing something, I get these people that's telling me, no, you're doing it wrong. You're not doing it this way. You need to do it this way. You need to do it that way. And if everybody is trying to tell me how to do it, come help your boy out, man. That's it. That's it. Or also, I have my PayPal donations in my bio. Help me out. Send me some funds, and so that way I can get it done. That'd be super awesome. Press that link in my bio and go throw your boy some funds. If I have, I'll drop my Cash App. Drop me some funds. I'm serious. Because the faster I can get this done, the faster we can move out here, and the faster we all get it done, and the more content we get put out. Right?
Camper would be nice.
Right. Or, yeah. Or maybe I should start a GoFundMe. Or, like I said, y'all can go to my PayPal donation page and help me get a camper to put out here while I'm working on it. That way I can actually stay out here and do some stuff. Like every day, I can push out more content instead of going all the way, driving an hour and 15 minutes back to the city where my other house is.
We can at least do that for work.
Right? That way I can stay out here more than one day, or not come out here for a couple hours. And like today, I was doing work, as you see, and I was backpedaling. So, guys, I sneezed about took me out. Ooh, nice crispy Gatorade out the cooler. Not sponsored, but Gatorade, I do love your zero berry Gatorade. If you want to sponsor me, buddy, I'll take it.
Good enough.
Absolutely love berry Gatorade Zero. It's good for you. All right, guys, so I think I'm done here for now. Actually, I might go to do a I might go do a Home Depot run for next week so I can get prepped on next week. And hopefully I'll hear from my buddy about the culvert. And hopefully they give me a price this week so we can get that started too. So, because I got them whenever they're ready. I need them to come out here ASAP. So like always, man, this is Marcus with Living Luckey Off-Grid, and go check those videos out, man. Go watch them for your kid. I really appreciate that. We out.